Pay attention. The CEO just got his marriage certificate with the girl and wants to divorce her. The girl couldn't believe it and questioned why the CEO went back on his word. They clearly agreed on everything on the dating site. She gave him money and he would help her with a fake marriage. The CEO then told the girl that she had mistaken him for someone else. The person he talked to on the dating site was not her. If she didn't believe him, he asked her to look at the name on the marriage certificate. After glancing at the marriage certificate, the girl awkwardly realized that it was indeed true. So she immediately turned around with the CEO to find the staff to get a divorce. The staff was dumbfounded upon seeing this, saying that they had never seen such a strange couple in their entire life. But then the girl and the CEO both received phone calls at the same time. Then both of them spoke to each other at the same time, saying that they would discuss the divorce later. Then they hurriedly left the marriage registration office. It turned out that a group of robbers had robbed a jewelry store. The CEO, who was a part-time special forces soldier in the police force, received an order to rush to the rescue. That's why he temporarily didn't divorce the girl. The girl was also rushing because a child among the hostages suddenly fell seriously ill. As a doctor, after learning the news, she rushed over to provide emergency treatment to the child. Just as she was about to enter the door, she was recognized by the CEO, who was fully armed. But the girl didn't recognize the special forces soldier in front of her was the CEO she had just had a flash marriage with. Then the girl entered the jewelry store to give the child first aid. After the first aid was finished, the robbers sent someone out to check if the police had provided them with a getaway vehicle as requested. Unexpectedly, as soon as the robber stepped out, he was shot in the head and killed by a sniper. Then the CEO led his teammates to storm into the jewelry store and engage in a fight with the robbers. Seeing this, the robbers were enraged and were about to attack the girl. Fortunately, the CEO saw it and quickly jumped in front of the girl to block the knife. Seeing the CEO get stabbed, his teammates finally reacted and shot the robber dead on the spot. The girl quickly tried to give the CEO first aid. However, the CEO's teammates grabbed the girl and stopped her from giving first aid. Then they dragged her out of the jewelry store. Then a teammate came to the CEO's side, sadly said, "How could such a good person like the CEO? He's so young." Upon hearing this, the CEO was so angry that he immediately came back to life. After the military commander entered the jewelry store, the CEO had already treated his wound. The commander asked in confusion why the CEO didn't let the girl from earlier help him treat his wound. The CEO thought to himself that sooner or later he would divorce the girl. It's better not to let her know that he saved her, to avoid putting too much psychological pressure on the girl later. A month later, the CEO was forced to retire from the army due to his serious injuries. The two teammates came to the hospital to greet the CEO after hearing the news. As they were leaving, they unexpectedly ran into the girl who was working as a doctor there. The teammate was just about to greet the girl, but the CEO stopped him. Then he quickly sent them away. He stayed behind, planning to talk to the girl about the divorce. At this time, the girl was in the hospital ward, begging her grandfather to return her marriage certificate. The grandfather said that before he saw the girl's marriage partner, he would absolutely not return the marriage certificate to her. The girl immediately said angrily that her grandfather didn't trust her. The grandfather angrily scolded the girl after hearing this. He said that ever since the girl got married, he'd always asked her to bring her partner back for him to meet. But the girl kept making excuses. Who else could he suspect if not the girl? Seeing this, the girl had no choice but to say that she would call the CEO now and ask him to come see her grandfather. Unexpectedly, as soon as she opened the door, she bumped into the CEO who had come to find her for a divorce. So the girl immediately grabbed the CEO and brought him in front of her grandfather. "Grandpa, Shen Zhang is here to see you." "Look, Grandpa. Say something." "Hello, Grandpa. It's great that you were in the army." "Yes, yes. I just retired from the army this year, Grandpa." "That's even better. Then you'll have time to spend with Bansia. Look, Grandpa, come here. From now on, I entrust Bansia to you." Sha is soft-hearted, but stubborn. Please be patient with her. If anything happens, talk to her slowly. Don't worry, Grandpa. Okay. Thank you. I got married just to reassure you, Grandpa. I know you're here to ask for a divorce, but my grandpa, he doesn't have much time left. Can we wait a while before getting divorced? Please? Okay. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone that we were married. Let's exchange contact information. If anything happens to Grandpa later on, you can call me anytime. Thank you. What a responsible girl. If only you were the one I was marrying. It's a pity I have responsibility to fulfill. There. Grandma, you've been delaying it for almost a month now. Still haven't registered your marriage with Saiwan. You should go see her. Don't worry, Grandma, I will. Laiwan's wounds have almost healed. She can be discharged from the hospital. Let me tell you, I can't be discharged. My wound hasn't healed properly yet. Let's wait until she's discharged and then see her back at the old house. I'm talking to you, are you listening? You were saying, will my leg be scarred? Well, it depends on whether you have a tendency to scar. The wound is quite large, so the possibility of scarring is still very high. No way. I know you're jealous of my legs. That's why you deliberately stitched it up. Ugly. You've always had it out for me since we were in school. You're doing this on purpose to get back at me, aren't you? If you have any complaints about my surgery, you can file a complaint and have it investigated. As for what happened at school, it was clearly you who had a problem with me. Do you know why I don't like you? All you do is study all day long. I hate people like you, who are always striving. What's it to you if I study hard? Stop using your holier-than-thou attitude to attract men. Now you've schemed your way into Haiching Private Hospital. Isn't it because the patients here are rich and powerful? You just want to be someone's mistress, don't you? Li Wan, you don't have to slander me. Everyone in school knew how you got expelled. How dare you talk about me like that? You. The patient has a severe stutter. I suggest seeing a neurologist. Oh, Banksia, it'll tear your mouth apart. Hey, Xiaowen, what's going on? Grandma, she bullied me. Grandma, she's bullying me. She deliberately scared me, saying that my leg would be scarred, saying that men would run away when they saw my leg. I couldn't hold it in any longer, so I wanted to get out of bed and reason with her. Dr. Huoa, it's normal for girls to care about their appearance. You don't have to be so mean, do you? Besides, our Shi family has some influence in this Haiching private hospital. The Shi family. What a coincidence. Shaizheng's surname is also Shi. Grandma, you misunderstood. Miss Lai suffered a shock in the car accident, which led to occasional neurological disorders. In other words, it will cause some strange delusions. Don't worry, private hospitals prioritize customer service. I would never say such things. Oh, really? Grandma, don't believe her. She's taking advantage of your age to deceive you. There are surveillance cameras in the room. We can investigate at any time. Besides, I see that you're healthy and clear-headed, Grandma. Are you suggesting that I could fool Grandma? Dr. Hua's words are so pleasant to hear. It would be great if you could use your eloquence to treat patients instead. Grandma, I told you that I've been having severe dizziness these past 2 days, and my wound keeps hurting. It must be her doing. Don't worry, Grandma will ask the hospital to get you the best doctor. We won't be bullied by this woman. Sigh. If it weren't for this car accident, you should have already registered your marriage with my grandson. Grandma, Shizhen hasn't come to see me for a long time. Or is he disgusted by the scar on my leg? Silly girl, your Shiki gets more scars on his body than you do. You don't have to worry. Last name Shi, almost got the marriage certificate. It can't be such a coincidence, right, Grandma? May I ask your grandson's name? Why are you asking this? Oh, isn't he Miss Li's husband? You can visit anytime. I can help him register his visit information in advance. His name is... It hurts so much. Oh my Xiaowan, what's wrong? My leg hurts so much. Li Wan, the wound is healing very well. It shouldn't hurt. It's just phantom pain. Hurry up and get me some painkillers. Go quickly when I tell you to. Okay, it hurts to death. All right. Hey, hi. Send some vitamins to Li Wan in room 703. When you send it over, just say it's painkillers. Understood. What was I doing just now? Forget it, it must be something unimportant. Grandma, I'm fine now. You rest well. In all the times, and what's happening, I'll go pray to self. I'm sure you to read his spouse the door. And boy, this damn old woman. If I didn't see you're dressed in expensive clothes, I wouldn't have saved you. Saying that her grandson would marry me, I haven't even seen him yet. Useless. While Bouncia suddenly asked for my brother's name, she must be interested in this rich old woman. What if she tells everyone that I had an abortion and dropped out of school? Wouldn't that ruin my plans? No way. I must make the first move. Banksia, we're off work. Okay, see you tomorrow, bye. Get out of my way. Where are you running off to? Little beauty, be a good girl and listen to me. I don't want to see any blood. Ah, yee. As expected of a doctor? You hit my pressure point with just one move. You know I'm a doctor. Eon, do you know me? I can tell if you're a doctor or not just by smelling you. You want to know why? You inhaled something. Yes, not only did I inhale something, I'm also infected with HIV. Now it's your turn. Let me go. Hey, hi, let me go. Don't touch her. Banksia? Captain. Are you alright? Shifeng, why are you here? I came here as soon as I got your call. Is everything okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry, but we still need you to come to the police station to give a statement. Can I go in her place to give a statement tomorrow? This. This is our captain. You can rest assured. All right. Just bring evidence like clothes with you then. Be gentle, be gentle. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Feeling any better? Thank you. Can you tell me how you got away from him? This is all thanks to my grandfather. Do you know about acupuncture anesthesia? It can make people lose their strength, even pass out. What the hell did you do? What did you do to me? My grandfather is a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. I learned acupuncture anesthesia from him. It's a good thing you know these things and were able to stay calm. I was also very scared at the time, but my life is more important. By the way, that guy seemed to know. I'm a doctor. I hope the police can investigate this matter thoroughly for me. I always feel that it's no coincidence that this person found me. I'll have Zhang Nan look into this thoroughly. But your home isn't safe right now. If you don't mind, you can stay at my place for a while. Ah, yee. You can sleep here tonight. You can lock it from the inside. No one can get in from outside. You can rest assured. Thank you. Mm-hmm. If you're still scared tonight, I can stay and chat with you. It's okay. Compared to the last time I was kidnapped, this is just a small matter. You mean the jewelry store robbery? So can you tell me about it? Of course, let me tell you. Last month, I was sent to support the jewelry store robbery case. I happened to have silver needles with me at the time, but they had guns, so I didn't dare to act rashly. Guess what happened? The captain of the Eagle Squad came. He was so brave. Not only did he lead his team to rescue all the hostages, but he also took a knife for me. He really is a hero. Really? It's a pity that he sounded so young. To have passed away so early to save me. Gone. Yeah, not funny. He was stabbed and refused to let me treat him. Seeing his subordinates cry so heartbrokenly. Captain. He probably already. Is there a possibility that he's all right? Impossible. I wrote him so many letters. I even sent him gifts, but he never replied. He's probably gone. Looks so familiar. You're alive. You're alive. Ouch, my eyes hurt so much. Here. Don't rub them. Bacteria on your hands can easily cause eye infections. You go wash up first. I've prepared new toiletries for you in the bathroom. Thanks. You actually thought I was dead, isn't that a bit much? But if our ending is destined to be divorce, it's better not to let you know that I saved you. The burden on your shoulders is heavy enough. I don't want to put more pressure on you. Oh no, I should have brought 2 sets of clothes. What am I going to wear after showering? Shifang, Shifang, Shai Zhang. Shai Zhang. Do you have any clothes I can change into? I still have an unworn shirt. I don't know if you mind. Okay, thanks. Shai, do you have a hairdryer at home? Yes, it'll get it for you. Oh, no need. It'll get it. Let me get it for you. Here, the hairdryer for you. Go back and dry your hair quickly. Join me for a morning run tomorrow. Huh, morning run. You were chased by the robber this time. Wasn't it because you couldn't keep up physically? So from tomorrow onwards, wake up at 6 a.m. every day and run with me. No way. No one can make me run in the morning. There's an emergency. Since we're up, let's go for a run. I really can't run another step. I want to have breakfast. The most important thing of the day is breakfast. You only ran for 10 minutes. Less than 30 minutes doesn't count as running. Get up. I want to go home. Shai Zhang. Stop right there. You're playing dirty. Get up. It'll make you eat. Let's see if you can eat this. What strange things are you watching on my tablet? This is an aortic wall puncture surgery that my mentor performed before. A 3 cm long open chest surgery. Don't disturb my studies. Are you getting revenge on me? Huh? What are you talking about? And just studying hard. Smells good. I didn't see anything in full. I'll go and give your statement later. You just focus on work. Won't that delay your work? No. No? Oh, young. I just got discharged from the military and haven't found a job yet. Then renting such a big house alone must be quite difficult for you. It'll contribute too. Don't think it's too little. Since you're going to work, don't always wear sportswear. Go buy a few suits. Don't move. Dr. Shu, what's going on? It's okay, everyone knows. Some patients don't know about this, but we all do. Just focus on your work and take your medicine on time. I'll be all right. No, what are you talking about? I don't understand. What medicine? You haven't taken PEP yet. I took. You mean that rapist yesterday? He didn't touch me. Really? Yeah, not funny, else. But the whole hospital is talking about it. They're saying you were raped by someone with HIV who's spreading these rumors in the hospital. It's, poor Dr. Huad. We shouldn't discriminate against her. Why? She has HIV. Okay, what? HIV. Li Wan, you're the one who started that rumor about me. Li Wan, you're the one spreading rumors about me. What rumors did I spread? This is a hospital with so many patients. If you've contracted some virus, it'll be dangerous for the rest of us patients. Yeah, Dr. Hua, we usually respect you a lot, but we don't want to be involved in this HIV thing. Yeah, not funny, else. I had no idea this ward housed such an authoritative doctor. You can even diagnose me from across the room. This is common sense, you and that man. Although it's your private matter, you still work in a hospital. That's extremely irresponsible towards us. Doesn't everyone agree? Yes, yes. If you ask me, that guy deserves to die. Dr. Hua is such a good person. How could you be ruined by him? That's strange. There are so many people on the street. Why did he pick on Dredd? Well, who knows where she went? Some indecent places. To hook up with someone. Maybe this is just my imagination. But after work, where she wants to go, relax. We have no idea. Excuse me. Luckily, the police arrived very promptly yesterday. I wasn't raped. You, on the other hand, seem to know the news so quickly. Don't tell me you're the one who set that guy up. Well, Banksia, you need evidence to back up your words. Be careful, he'll complain about you. You're spreading rumors in the hospital and ruining a doctor's reputation. The hospital won't tolerate a patient like you. Let me remind you, this is a private hospital. You're just a doctor serving me. How dare you speak to me like that? It'll make sure the hospital fires you. Impossible. You dare hit me. Everyone stop. Oh, Banksia. Apologize to our esteemed guest immediately. Miss Lee, I'm so sorry. Director Pang, I can't apologize. You're Director Pang, right? Your doctor here, not only did she hit me, but she also humiliated me. What's more, she might be hiding the fact that she has AV. A doctor with no medical ethics like her, fire her immediately. Based on what? Based on the fact that she's staying in this VIP ward. Every single person who can stay in this ward can decide whether you stay or go. But you can't just listen to her side of the story. Shut up. Well, go back to your office and reflect on your actions. Until we reach a decision on how to handle this, you are suspended from all duties. From today onwards, you're transferred from the emergency department to the inpatient department. Consider yourself lucky. If I heard correctly, the person fooling around in the archives that day was you, right? What nonsense are you talking about? Whether I'm talking nonsense or not, you know it in your heart. Are you trying to threaten me? I'm not interested in your private affairs. But if you're trying to use this opportunity to silence me, to eliminate dissent, then I will absolutely not let you succeed. You. Don't think you can rest easy just because you have someone backing you up. I will kick you out sooner or later.
떠나가지 말아요. 그대 없는 밤은 너무 쓸쓸해. 그대가 더 잘 알고 있잖아요.
I guess I won't be needing these anymore. Mr. Shea, transferring Dr. Hua to the inpatient department is a good thing. It'll be easier for her to take care of Grandpa. Don't let her know about this. Yes, sir. Sorry, I've just been a little absent-minded lately. Thanks, Sia. These are thank you letters from some of the patients when they were discharged. You must be laughing at me. Was I wrong? But the emergency department is really too dangerous for her. Let's go shopping after work. Isn't that the deputy director of the emergency department, Professor Cheng? Why is he here in the inpatient department? He must be here to see someone. Just don't know who he's looking for. It's not you anyway. Master, why are you here? Are you free for dinner tonight before your night shift? I haven't finished writing my medical records yet. I have good news for you. Are you taking me back to the emergency room? You'll know when you get there. All right, this one's on me. Just consider it a thank you for taking care of me in the ER. Let's go. Hey girl, I don't know if you're playing dumb or not. Mr. Shea, the food in this restaurant is very authentic. You must try it today. Why is she here? Ah, come in. NCIA. I ordered their signature dish. I think you'll like it. Master, hurry up and tell me what the good news is. I'm ready to go back to the ER anytime. Don't say anything. Let's look at the menu first, we'll talk later. NCIA, I'm still applying for your transfer back to the ER. But the reason I called you here today is because there's another piece of good news I want to tell you. There's something even better than being transferred back to the ER. You're invited to the academic conference in Shanghai. Really? Isn't this conference about clinical practice? I can really go. Of course, Nikon. Would you be willing to help me with clinical simulations? Of course I'm willing. With such a great opportunity, of course I want to go and learn. Maybe I can stand on the operating table again. Definitely. Go for it. Mr. Shea, I've seen the client off. Okay. What the person next door meant was, you want me to ask for another spot at the conference for Haitian Private Hospital? That's right. Nails. NCIA. You're not my student anymore. How about you consider being my girlfriend? I'm sorry, Master. I don't have those kinds of feelings for you. It's okay. I just want a chance to pursue you. You're not married yet, are you? Don't be so quick to reject me. No, I don't have any plans to get married at the moment. Please take the luggage out. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, yes, in there. Grandma brought Shaiwen back home to recover. When are you going to visit her? Let's talk about it later. I'm quite busy since I just took over the company. No matter how busy you are, you should at least have time to come home for dinner. Otherwise, why would you make me so anxious to bring Shaiwen back home? It's quieter to recuperate at home. That's true. Grandma, is that she, Jing? Yes, it is. Jenger, come talk to Jaiwan. Let's talk later, Grandma. Hello, hello? This child, Melnie didn't point. Tell him, Zenger, that you'll definitely come visit her when you're free. There's no rush. Assistant Yi, please adjust my schedule. Yes, sir. The meeting tomorrow evening can be cancelled. One night is not enough. What should I do, Bangxia? I don't want to let you go to another man. Thank you. Bangxia, I've checked us in. We couldn't get rooms on the same floor. This conference booked the entire hotel. It's okay. Oh, right. The conference starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We have to leave by 8:30 at the latest. Manage your time well. Ah, yee. Finally, I don't have to be dragged out of bed for a 6 a.m. job by Shijuns anymore. What are you thinking about that makes you so happy? It's nothing, it'll set my alarm. Let's go. Wow. It's so beautiful. Why do I subconsciously want to share this with him? We're at the hotel. Okay. Wrong button. I'm hanging up now. Wow, look, the fireworks are so beautiful. They are beautiful. Did you see that? I'm not trying to know Carboxia. Hello, there's someone at my door. I was just about to hug. Sorry to scare you. It's me. Open the door. Why are you here so late? I'm here on a business trip, but the hotel is fully booked. You found a job. How did you know my room number? You still have my room key? I saw your room number during our video call. As for the room key, hey, as for the room key. Wow, so this is another use for a marriage certificate. So can I come in and find a sofa to crash on? Oh, come in. This guy, he actually carries our marriage certificate with him. You're making me go jogging, even though we're staying in a hotel. Are you even human? Banksia? This is... Hello, I'm Banksia Sold. Shai Feng. Old friend. Old friend. Mr. Shi, you're here to see Banksia so early. Aren't you afraid of being misunderstood? There's nothing to misunderstand. Our medical conference. We can take a taxi ourselves. You don't have to bother. Miss Shi, I'm going in that direction anyway. It's very convenient to give Banksia a ride. This is an internal matter for the medical community. It's not convenient for an outsider like you. Ms. Oxford. Shi, on. Let's ask Banksia what she thinks. You're exempt from jogging for 3 days. Take Shifeng's car, I'll save money. Drawing. Cheng. I only offered Banksia a ride. I didn't say anything about you. In carpooling with my colleague, she already agreed. I don't agree. Banksia, get out of the car. We're taking a taxi. Banksia, fasten your seatbelt. Shall I leave? Why? Let's go. No, let's go. Sir, your name is not on the list. You cannot enter. Mr. Shi, don't worry. I'll take care of Banksia. All right, off you go. I'm with them. Can't we go in together? Banksia, say something. Non-professionals are such a hassle. Banksia, let's go. Don't you still have to go on your business trip? Why don't you go take care of that first? See you later. Bye. You guys, our family. Sir, I'm afraid not. Hello, assistant, you do me a favor. Yes, yes. All right, all right. Mr. Shai, this way, please. The higher-ups have already arranged the best seat for you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Cheng Zui, Deputy Director of the Emergency Department at Haitian Private Hospital. Bang Zui. Next to me is my assistant, Hole Bangxia. Today, the two of us will demonstrate the surgical procedure for carotid artery puncture. Carotid artery puncture surgery generally refers to choosing an appropriate puncture point on the diseased carotid artery, usually the common carotid artery or the internal carotid artery. After the puncture, thank you, everyone. That concludes our presentation for today. As expected of someone from Haitian Private Hospital, they're truly talented. That female doctor is amazing too. Her surgical skills are so good, it could be used as a teaching video. I thought Professor Cheng would be a middle-aged man with a receding hairline. I didn't expect him to be so handsome. They look so good together. I know, right? Right. A perfect match. Too bad I don't have a chance. Dr. Cheng is single, not married. Do you have his WeChat? Nyolnich stated that. I don't. But you guys can ask him for it. Dr. Cheng is so handsome, it would be a shame to miss out. Either way, he likes girls who make the first move. Mr. Shi is really clingy. My Banksia is so outstanding. I have to keep a close eye on her. I'm afraid someone might have ulterior motives. What do you mean your Banksia? Banksia is clearly mine. Professor Cheng, please. Thank you, She, don't you think it's a little? Professor Cheng, may I add you on WeChat? There are some academic matters I'd like to discuss with you. Sure, tell me, sure. Scan my QR code. Professor Cheng is really popular. It's just academic exchange. Add me too. I'd like to add you as a friend too. Add me. Add me, thanks. What's going on? Is getting up there in years and still single. What's wrong with me helping him out? Why am I still single? You still don't know. Well then, it'll be on my way. Don't let me interrupt you two. Oh, Banksia. You're ruthless. You're more ruthless. Captain Shi, please wait. Former captain of the Falcon Special Forces, the biggest shareholder behind Haitian Private Hospital, the eldest young master of the Shi family. You're the one who saved Banksia a month ago, right? You investigated me. Such a big academic conference, and you specifically asked for Banksia, who was just punished, to come. You tell me, how could I not investigate this, knowing that I am the biggest shareholder of Haitian Private Hospital? How dare you speak to me like that? I don't know why a rich young master like you would fall for Banksia. But let me tell you this. Banksia is the best girl I've ever met. She's not your plaything. I won't allow you to talk about Banksia like that. I admit you're richer than me. But Banksia is someone I personally mentored. My feelings for her are no less than yours. I won't allow you, nor do I want you to use the fact that you saved her life to coerce her. You've been watching me all day. Haven't you noticed that she has no idea I was the one who saved her? You didn't tell her. That's because I want her to like me for me. Not because I saved her life. I admire you. Let's have a drink. This is on me. Thank you for taking care of Banksia. I apologize for what happened earlier. Cheers. If you dare hurt Banksia, I'll make sure you're out of the picture for good. You don't stand a chance. This ship is sailing. You two went drinking together last night. No, we didn't. The photos say otherwise. This isn't me. I went straight back to my room to rest after you left. But the person carrying this man in the photos is definitely Shijang. Can't you see his face clearly in the photo? Banksia, I don't think your friend is. Cheng Zuai, get down here. How can I possibly coexist peacefully with my rival? He was talking nonsense earlier, and straight as an arrow. He must be trying to drive a wedge between us. Our feelings. Don't tell me you're falling for me. The light was red just now. I'm just kidding. Why do I feel a little suffocated? I can't. He already has someone he's going to marry. I can't have feelings for him. Once I've taken care of Li Wan, he'll pursue you openly. Banksia? He'll be home late today. Are you still coming home for dinner? Yes, I am. Good to hear that. Butler asked Jaewon to come down. There's no need, Grandma. I didn't come back to see her this time. I wanted to discuss something with you. Can we find another way to repay Miss Lee? I don't want to marry her. That's not possible. You don't understand. That day, I had a heart attack. If it weren't for Saewon, I wouldn't have made it to see you again after you were discharged. Sai, do you think Saewon's background is not good enough? How could that be, Grandma? If I was worried about that, I wouldn't have agreed in the first place. Then what's the reason? I didn't care who I married before, but now I have someone I like. And I only want to marry her, even if it means breaking my promise. Who is this shameless hussy who dares to steal my man? Oh dear, is this person trustworthy? I hope it's not because of our family background. Do you know, when I had that heart attack, she was the one who helped me. She had no idea who I was at the time. I think she's a kind-hearted girl. She's a very good person. Grandma, I've made up my mind. I will compensate Li Wan generously, but I won't marry her. Sai, since you're back, at least meet with Exai one time. Maybe after meeting What If. There's no need to meet if we want cross paths again. She is still waiting for me to come home for dinner. This child, oh dear. Going to get some soy sauce and vinegar. You think I can't tell the difference between soy sauce and vinegar? Don't worry, it'll be right back. Baba Banksia, this isn't over. Oh, Banksia, something happened to your grandfather. What? What? Dee. Grandfather. Master, my grandfather. Don't worry, we'll do our best. Let me see. How could this happen? He was in such good condition before. I even had a video call with him last night. Actually, someone went to the ward and caused a scene. You old geezer, you're Hua Banksia's grandfather, aren't you? Who are you? Why are you insulting Banksia? I'm cursing her because she stole my man. She deserves it. Pretending to be all innocent and pure. In reality, she's just a gold digger. Impossible, you're talking nonsense. Stop playing dumb. Let me tell you something. If Hua Banksia didn't rely on men, would you be able to afford such a nice hospital room? The precious granddaughter you raise, you're no better. What about me? Let me tell you, tell Hoa Banksia to stay away from my husband. Or else don't blame me for what happens. Old man, don't you dare play dead with me. Oh no. Grandpa Hua? Someone fainted in room 719. Get the emergency team. Where is she? Director Pang called her to his office. Aliwan, get out of here. Hobangsia, you dare to show your face in front of me. You created a scene in my grandfather's room and stressed him out so much he needed emergency care. How could you be so vicious? I just told him you're a homewrecker. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being so evil. That's why karma is getting back at your grandfather. I'm not a homewrecker. You're still denying it. Director Pang, I told you. People like her with no medical ethics should have their medical license revoked. Kick her out of the hospital. And yet you are so soft-hearted that you let this menace stay in your hospital, destroying other people's families. Well, Bangsia, what do you have to say for yourself? You dare to wear that uniform after what you've been. I have a clear conscience. I won't admit to something I didn't do. You're incredibly stubborn. If you hadn't interfered in their marriage, why would they go through the trouble of confronting you? A dog bit me, so should I ask the dog why it bit me? How dare you insult me? You're going too far. Don't worry, Ms. Lee. No matter what, I will report this to the director and have her fired. Everyone come and see. Hobangsia used her position to seduce another woman's husband. All of you who come here for treatment, keep a close eye on your husbands. Don't let them get seduced by someone like her. Li Wan, get in here. Li Wan, you keep accusing me of seducing your husband. Hobangsia, stop playing dumb. My husband is well-known offensive husband. Shi Fang. Your fiancé is Li Wan. The person you were going to get a marriage license with is her. Bangsia, let me explain. Shi Feng Jie, what is there to explain to her? She knowingly became the other woman. While I was hospitalized, she seduced you. She deserves to die. My relationship with Shi Feng isn't what you think it is. Don't try to fool me with your sweet talk. I have evidence. She pretended to go on a business trip. But in reality, she seduced my husband and went to fool around with you. You shared a hotel room, and you expect me to believe nothing happened. Only a fool would believe that. Hua Bangsia, his real wife, is here. You should be ashamed of yourself for what you've done. Bangsia, is this true? This photo is real. But Shi Feng and I are innocent. Doctor, did you hear that? She admitted it. She did share a room with my husband, a doctor with no morals like her. Are you really going to protect her? Hua Bangsia, you really disappointed me. You are not only immoral, but also full of lies. If these things were to spread out, the hospital's reputation will be ruined by you. Go, Anus. Go and handle the resignation procedures for me now. Stop. Humph. I advise you not to defend the mistress in front of your wife. After all, family harmony is the most important. Who told you she was the mistress? Take a good look at who my wife really is. This is impossible. This must be fake. Grandma clearly promised to let you marry me. I'll go find Grandma to confront her. No need to look. Grandma, why are you here? I always thought you were a well-behaved and sensible child. I didn't expect such vicious words to come out of your mouth. You really disappointed me. Grandma, I was just in a hurry. It's because she wants to ruin me and brother Xicheng. That's why the more anxious a person is, the more they reveal their true nature. You just said so many filthy words. I will not marry a vicious woman like you. Grandma. That's right. I agree. I used to think that Dr. Huai didn't take good care of you. Now I understand. It turns out you've deliberately targeting her. Grandma. You must be because Hua Bangxia is a doctor. You think she's more respectable than me and want to break off the engagement. And just a little girl being played around with by you guys. We won't ignore the fact that you saved my grandma. How much do you want? Just name a price. But marrying you is impossible. I want 1 million. Okay. But you have to apologize to Banksia. Based on what? Obviously, I'm the biggest victim. Based on you. You. It's her. Get her out of here. Oh, Banksia, you just wait. I won't let you go. Let go. I think like that. Banksia. Let's talk. Banksia, me and Liwan. Shai Zhang. Let's get a divorce. Fang. Let's get a divorce. Why? When? See you at the entrance of the Civil Affairs Bureau at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. After tomorrow, we really have nothing to do with each other anymore. Grandpa. The most important thing right now is to take good care of you. I don't want to think about anything else. Why haven't you left yet? Your face is a little red. Beautiful. Thank you. Remember to apply it for a while longer. Banksia is not someone who would be late. Could it be that she changed her mind? Hello. Quickly look at the video I sent you. There's no problem with this. After this bottle is finished, you can be discharged. Hey, hi. Is there anything he needs to avoid eating after his discharged? Oh, yunt. Just eat a light diet. Oh, yunt. Then chili peppers can't be eaten. Not just chili peppers, like spring onions, garlic, pepper, and such. Oh my god, husband. What's wrong with you? What happened? Hey, hi. Did you change the wrong medicine? Impossible. My husband was fine just now. As soon as you changed his medicine, he started vomiting nonstop. There's no problem with this. Say that again. My husband is vomiting like this, and you still dare to say there's no problem. What kind of doctor is this? Treating someone into this state, and they call themselves the best private hospital in Haisheng. Don't tell me she got in through the back door. Oh my god. We ordinary people spend so much money to see a doctor at a private hospital. It's not easy. You. Thinking we're easy targets, huh? Putting on a show for us. This is outrageous. Unjust. I've heard that this doctor has no medical ethics. Specifically picking on poor people to bully. Without even checking the medication, she just hooked him up to an IV. This poor couple. Today, it's this couple who are suffering. Who knows which patient it will be tomorrow? That's right, Niels. This private hospital charges such high fees, earning their money from our blood and sweat. Despicable. This doctor must be severely punished. Kick her out of the hospital. Get out, get out, get out. Everyone, listen to me. There are many reasons why vomiting can occur after an IV drip. As long as the patient is in the hospital, we will take full responsibility. Everyone come see what's going on here. This heartless doctor ruined my husband. And she still dares to make excuses. All you want to do is shirk responsibility. I'm like this because of you. Mr. Liu, please calm down. Think carefully. Did you eat anything stimulating before the IV? I didn't eat anything. Don't try to put the blame on me. That's right. Nails can cause stomach aches, acid reflux, and vomiting. That's not right. I did eat. On me. Before we left the house, you fed me a bowl of porridge. Oh yeah. Porridge is good for the stomach. What kind of porridge? It couldn't be that she's not the one to blame, could it? How can there be such a person? Instead of reflecting on her mistakes, she tries to shift the blame onto the patients, just taking advantage of our ignorance to mislead us. She's so cruel to you. That's right, Niels has feeling so sick, and she's still so indifferent. What a cold-blooded creature. Instead of comforting the patient first, she's busy clearing her own name. Cold-blooded indeed. What's going on here? Well, Banksia, why is it always you? I heard about it from miles away. The doctor gave the patient the wrong medicine. What am I supposed to say to you? It wasn't me. Director Pang, you're finally here. My husband was already in poor health, and now he's vomiting like this. What if there are side effects later? A careless doctor like her shouldn't be allowed to work in a hospital. Bengxia apologized to the patient. Director Pang, you gave me this infusion order with your signature on it. Just check it and you'll see if I gave the wrong medicine. If it's my fault, I'll take full responsibility. He did it on purpose. It's a trap. No on me. The evidence is clear. Are you still trying to deny it? Director Pang, you have to stand up for us. We're just ordinary people. Do we have to be bullied like this just for seeking medical help? There's no justice on the day. Just because we're poor, they think they can treat us like this. This doctor must be fired. That's right. Niels, kick her out. Yo. I'm so sorry. This time, Bengxia has committed such a grave error. As the director, I can't shirk my responsibility. I will report this matter to the hospital administration and have her disciplined. Please, tell us what you need. Our hospital will definitely give you a satisfactory answer. Director Pang, you're a good man. I believe you. I'm not greedy. As long as my husband is okay. We won't try to extort money from the hospital. You're very understanding. I only have one request. Get rid of this immoral, incompetent doctor. How can you let her stay in the hospital and harm more patients? Yes, we agree. If she doesn't leave, I'll never come here for treatment again. Everyone, please calm down. Our hospital will definitely give everyone a satisfactory answer. Bengxia, apologize to the patient right now. Director Pang is personally apologizing on my behalf, trying to pin the blame on me and kick me out of the hospital. Nonsense. Someone switched the infusion order. I demand to see the surveillance footage. Let's see who's behind all of this. Hey, what are you doing? The evidence is conclusive. What else is there to investigate? I think you just want to escape. Quiet. This is a marketplace. Don't disturb the other patients. Besides, this isn't a courtroom. You can't convict her based on your words alone. You're her husband, right? Your support alone won't be enough for her. This is a hospital. Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is? Mr. Shai is the biggest shareholder of Haiching Private Hospital. He has more say than you do. Xi Zheng is actually the biggest shareholder of the private hospital. Is even richer than I thought. Bengxia, you ruined my chance to get rich. You won't have it easy either. How is this possible? I'm afraid this incident will affect the hospital's reputation. Handle it properly. The whole hospital is colluding with the shareholders to bully us patients, right? Isn't that right? Exactly. Yes. I think you just want to protect this female doctor. So what if he's a major shareholder? The customer is always right. We patients are the ones who put food on your table. Exactly. Those are nice words. Does this hospital belong to your family? It would be child's play for you to fabricate evidence, wouldn't it? I see that you just don't want to take responsibility. You're quite the smooth talker. You're almost turning black into white with your words. But fake is fake. Liu Bing, is she your wife? Me? What do you mean? Of course she's my wife. Get out of the way. Out of the way. She's your wife. What? Yay. Then who am I? You dare to cheat on me behind my back. I'll beat you to death. Hey, hi, honey, why are you here? What's wrong? Let's talk about it at home. What? Hey, you cheated on me. We don't have a home anymore. Divorce? Hey, I didn't cheat. It's her. She offered me money to cause a scene here. I was just hired by someone. Hey, buddy, why didn't you say you were married earlier? If I had known you were married, I wouldn't have hired you. So who hired you? It was a woman. She wanted me to help her frame Bengxia and get her kicked out of the hospital. And she'd give me a lot of money. That's right, Niels. I only pretended to have a stomachache. I didn't do anything else. Honey, I really didn't cheat. It must be Laiwan. Was it her? Yes, it was her. Take her to the police station and sue her for fraud. All right, let me go. Honey, This has nothing to do with me. You useless coward. Just you wait until we get home. Let's go. Ah, and you, get out. Director Pang, where are you going? Director. No, no, I know. She, young failed. That woman tricked me. It has nothing to do with me. You think you're off the hook? If you hadn't switched the IV prescription, how could they have framed me so easily? But, you're fired. Eeyore, please, Ms. Shay, give me another chance. I made a mistake. Please give me another chance. Banksia, there must be some misunderstanding between us. Please forgive me. Ah, yee. Banksia, please, for the sake of when you first came to the hospital, and I guided you for a while. Please put in a good word for me. Will Banksia soften her heart? As a doctor, to stoop so low as to use a patient's health for personal gain, disregarding their well-being, that is something I cannot forgive. Good job, dude. Wah, I knew it. Only Dr. Hua is a truly good doctor. Thank you all. We ask for your continued trust in Haisheng Private Hospital. We will do our utmost to serve every patient well. Good. We die. All right. Have some water. The police have accepted Li Wan's extortion case. A professional lawyer will follow up on the case. Thank you. And thank you for the water. Oh, I just grabbed it on my way. You're welcome. Here, the whole building's water is cut off, and you went through the trouble of going next door to get this. Mr. Shai's mouth is his biggest obstacle in winning his wife back. So you left the military and became a CEO. Don't be upset. I didn't intentionally hide it from you. I just didn't think the timing was right. It's all right. I'm sure you have your reasons. I think the Civil Affairs Bureau is closed now. So, you. Well, then we'll go together next Monday when the Civil Affairs Bureau is open. All right. Do you have anything else to do later? If not, let's go home together. Okay. Dr. Hua is getting a divorce. Have you gossiped enough? Don't you have anything better to do? Banksia, since you're divorcing him, I wonder if I might have a chance? Morning. Good morning, Director. Good morning, Director. Director, I'm truly sorry for the injustice you suffered. I apologize. The hospital failed to protect you. No, it's all right. I'm just glad it was all a farce. No patients were harmed in the making of this drama. Don't worry. The management team held a meeting today to address the situation. I've given Mr. Shi my word. We will eliminate all unethical practices from this hospital. Thank you, Director. That's wonderful. We're lucky to have Dr. Hua here today. Indeed, if it weren't for Dr. Hua, the atmosphere in the hospital wouldn't be so pleasant. Dr. Hua is our hero. All right, you all go ahead with your work. It'll be on my way then. Goodbye, Director. The director came to see her personally, saying it's to clean up the hospital, but it seems to me it has just here to back her up. Who knows how Director Pang is doing now? Now that the owner's position is vacant, you think about it carefully. I guess it's because Director Pang offended her before. Then she relied on climbing into someone else's bed to eliminate the silence. I said so. She is really wicked. I just can't stand her arrogant look. Master, why did you stop me just now? Those people don't focus on improving their medical skills. They only know how to spread rumors behind people's backs. Do you think the same of me? Impossible. Since you entered the hospital, how you've taken every step of the way to get to where you are now. I know better than anyone. Then why did you just now? Banksia? Are you sure you can win an argument against all of them by yourself? I don't mind the momentary arguments. You have to remember, in the face of absolute strength, those insignificant people only have gossiping left. Before, just Lawan alone caused Grandpa to fall into a coma. This time it's all colleagues. If someone were to tamper with things, the consequences would be unimaginable. What's wrong? Calm down. Thank you, Master. Don't worry, Master. I will handle it. These rumors will never bring me down. This is the Hua Banksia I know. I'll go then. Go ahead. Banksia, as long as you turn around, it'll always be here. Hey, hello Banksia. Where'd you run off to? Then this is your patient. Arrange for hospitalization. Oh, Yun. Miss Cheng Lejuan, let's verify the information. Wait a minute. Get out. Oh, Banksia, I know you. I absolutely will not allow someone like you to take care of my mother. This family member. Is there some misunderstanding between us? Don't think I don't know. You're just a showpiece that the Shy family paid to promote to gain fame. Come to the hospital to gain experience. Whether you even have a professional qualification certificate is questionable. Huh. Want to use my mother as your guinea pig? Don't worry about that. Your mother's condition is very similar to a previous patient of mine. I can take better care of your mother. Humph. I can't risk my mother's life. This patient, please don't argue in the ward. I'm Deputy Chief Physician Chen Zhuai. Anya, if you have any problems, you can just tell me directly. I request a change of doctor. This does not comply with hospital regulations. Moreover, the doctor we arrange must be the most suitable resident doctor. No need to say anything more, master. The most important thing in the doctor-patient relationship is trust. If they don't trust me, there's no need to force it. That's right. Go home and be your wealthy lady. Don't come to the hospital to earn money off our lives. This gentleman, please don't resort to personal attacks. Then about the attending physician. From now on, you will be in charge of the patient in this bed. Okay. Then please ask her to leave now. Don't disturb my mother's rest. Let's go. No, let's go. We agreed that you wouldn't be brought down by rumors. Why are you so discouraged so quickly? Okay. Grandpa, that's how things were back then. Banksia is definitely not the mistress, and our marriage certificate is also real. Just hearing you say that is enough. Grandpa. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to rest in peace even if I left. Grandpa, please don't say that. If Banksia hears you say that, she'll be very sad. You rascal. You know how to love your wife now. Fang. Grandpa. Grandpa, you're finally awake. Banksia is waiting for you to come back, Grandpa. Grandpa doesn't want to leave. Why didn't you tell me right away? I just finished a meeting, and I happened to come across this. I was just about to tell you. Don't worry. The management team held a meeting today to address this issue. We will definitely eliminate all unhealthy practices from the hospital. So that's what he's here for. You rascal, you. If you didn't come to see me on purpose, how could you have run into this? You and Banksia are already husband and wife. Still being so polite. Grandpa is right. See, I told you. Not everyone can afford to stay in a private hospital. She is quite capable, snagged herself a golden turtle son-in-law. Some skills she's got there. Humph, what skills does she have? Probably her skills in bed. Stop right there. Don't you like to gossip? Why don't you come in here and say it to my face? We weren't talking about you and Dre. Hoa. A hospital is a place for saving lives and healing the sick. Dr. Hua was transferred from the emergency department to the inpatient department. Her accomplishments are there for all to see. She became a respected doctor, all because of her own outstanding abilities. Not because she's my wife. If anyone dares to spread rumors again, they're out of here. We're sorry. Shy. We won't gossip again. It's all right. I don't really care anymore. But I do. Especially when it's happening right in front of me, within my jurisdiction. I can't let you be subjected to this kind of injustice. Especially someone who works as hard as you do. You don't deserve this. So I don't have to put up with it. I'm just afraid they'll take revenge on Grandpa. Don't worry. My father-in-law will be fine. That's my boy. That's the spirit. Thank you for standing up for me. Banksia. There you are. What's wrong, Cheng Lijuan, the patient who was admitted today. Oh. The one whose son made a fuss about wanting to switch doctors. She needs someone to perform a central venous catheterization on her right away. Oh. Her family won't let me near her. Maybe you should check with the anesthesiology department. I already called. The doctors in their department hardly ever perform this kind of procedure. You're the best at central venous catheterization. Banksia, please help me. But you can go if you want or not, it's up to you. Doctors never abandon their patients. Let's go. Hurry up and go after them. See if there are any loopholes. I'm worried about her. Okay, okay. Where's the family? Did they sign the consent form? The family's not here. I can't get their signature. That won't do. I can't do anything until I've spoken to the family. They're already on their way. But time waits for no one. Banksia, if you don't do it now, would that be like watching her die and doing nothing? Watching someone die and doing nothing? Dr. Shu, isn't she your patient? Why don't you do it yourself? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just anxious. Director Cheng is in a meeting. I'm the only one on duty right now. If we don't insert the catheter, she might need emergency treatment. It'll be held responsible. Banksia, please, I'm begging you. Then you should make sure to communicate with the family. It all happened so fast I didn't have time. How is it sudden? Central venous catheterization isn't an emergency procedure that needs to be done this very second. Before confirming with the patient's family, am I to bear all the consequences and responsibility? Wait for the patient's family to arrive, then you can communicate with them properly. Once everything is clear in black and white, with their signatures and fingerprints, it'll come and do it immediately. Banksia, listen to me. Stop. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you? I absolutely forbid you from having any contact with my mother. No, your mother's IV drip is running very slowly. If we don't insert catheter, she'll be hooked up to an IV drip almost 24 hours a day. In case of an emergency, it will be too time consuming. To be safe, we need you to sign a surgical consent form now. Who will perform the surgery if I sign? Dr. Will, what? Yay. Are you trying to send my mother to her grave? I brought my mother to the best private hospital in the city, spent so much on medical expenses. Don't you have anyone else in this hospital who can operate on my mother? Right now, only Dr. Guopan, Drew, Shu. Since the family has concerns, I won't participate in this surgery. Mr. Yu, I suggest you think this through. If you don't sign this now, no one will operate on your mother. All the other surgeons are currently in surgery. I spent so much money to come to a private hospital, to have access to the best doctors in service. Go, Anus. Go get Director Cheng back here right now. There's an issue with the ECG. Family members, please wait outside. Calm down, ma'am. Well, do everything we can. We understand how you feel. Please calm down first. Dr. Shujo. So, Shu, how is my mother doing? Your mother's condition requires immediate catheterization. Dr. Hua's catheterization skills are just as good as Director Cheng's. It's a very simple procedure. Very simple. Then why can't you do it? Dr. Hua, please wait. I'll sign the consent form now. I agree to let you operate on my mother. Seeing my mother like this, it's truly heartbreaking. I actually just wanted to wait for my mother. To hold on until my sister comes back. I wanted my sister to see her one last time. I know my mother is waiting for her too. I understand your situation. I also had a very important family member in the ICU once. Without family, it's like losing all support. You feel completely empty. You're right. White? From now on, even if I call out mom, no one will answer. Here, wipe your tears. Thank you, Joseph. I apologize for my recklessness earlier. Noise, you. I brought the consent form. Let's go to the conference room to sign it. Okay. You go ahead, don't wait for me. Thank you, Joseph. I won't see you out. My sister is here. I need to go pick her up. Go ahead. What is he doing here? This is between Banksia and me. It's none of your business. Don't try to threaten me with this. This is non-negotiable. You heard all that. Come here. I can go see your family. You don't have to force yourself. After all, we still have to get a divorce. I'm afraid it might cause trouble for you later. We can put the divorce on hold for now. Grandpa is awake, and he really likes you. I also appreciate everything you've done. Thank you for helping me so much. As a way of thanking you, I should help you too. Unless you want to go on blind dates yourself. Then I can cooperate with you. I don't want to. I don't want to marry any other woman at all. And thank you for playing along with me all this time. Well then. Happy to work together. Happy to work together. Saying thank you is just an excuse. It's clear that I'm the one who doesn't want to get a divorce. I really wish we could stay married forever. But am I worthy of Xi Zhang? Wait a minute. Since we've been putting on this act for so long, let's go all out. Actually, I've been wanting to give this to you for a while now. Is it okay? It fits perfectly. It's custom made for you. Want that put pressure on her. Maybe it's fate. Don't worry. You may prepared everything so thoroughly. I won't let you down. It's all right. Your presence is all that matters. Thank you. I think we're being too formal with each other. My parents are very sharp. I think we should practice a little. Otherwise, they'll see right through us. Won't that be a little weird? Yeah, maybe a little. I don't think your family will base their judgment on hugs and hand-holding, right? No, they won't. But we should still act a little closer, like how we address each other. Okay, me calling you Banksia is already quite intimate, but you always calling me Shai Feng feels a bit distant. How about I call you a Feng? Doesn't sound quite right. Then, how about I call you hubby? Hubby, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I just suddenly remembered that I have some unfinished business to take care of. I have to confess to Banksia after tomorrow's visit. I'm back. Grandma. Banksia, this is my grandmother. You may met her before. This is my sister, Janan. Hello, Grandma. Hello. Hi, Janan. I'm Banksia. Sister-in-law, you're so pretty, I like you. Oh, Banksia. Come sit with Grandma. Oh my. Thing. You found such a beautiful wife and kept it a secret. If you had told me sooner, Grandma would have worried so much. Grandma, it's all my fault. I should have told you earlier. Where's Grandpa? Oh, he's not feeling well. I'll be down later. Banksia? My grandfather may seem very serious on the outside, but he's actually very kind. Don't be afraid of him. He really knows how to cherish his own wife. Why are his hands so sweaty? Banksia? I heard you worked at Heichang Hospital and even rotated through the pediatrics department. I've pretty much worked in every department. So, do you like children? I guess so. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, Yun, are you expecting a baby soon? I can help. No, not at all. What's going on? You have a child? You already have children. Hey, Banksia. Don't misunderstand. Our Feng is still a bachelor. It's just that us elders are eager to have great-grandchildren. So since you're married now, we're hoping for a great-grandchild soon. So we prepared some gifts to encourage you two to have a baby. Oh, I see. Grandma. How many times have I told you I don't want children right now? And please don't bring up the topic of children anymore. Especially don't give us baby-related gifts. Oh my, I put away everything you mentioned. I didn't realize I missed one. And now Banksia found it. I can't believe Shi Feng took the blame to spare me the awkwardness. He took all the blame. Grandma, if you do this again, I won't bring Banksia back here. Hey, wait. It doesn't matter if you come back or not. I still want to see my granddaughter-in-law. Mom. Oh my. It seems like I came back at the wrong time. There are guests at home. What's up? No one even introduced us. This is my aunt. This is Xiaosai, my aunt's daughter. This is my wife, Hua Banksia. Oh, Young. Oh my, I didn't believe the rumors I heard. I didn't expect Xiao Jiang to really have a flash marriage with an unknown woman. I don't know what your family does. I'm a resident doctor at Haixing Private Hospital. Oh, Young. So you work under Xiao Jiang? That's not surprising. How many months pregnant are you? Are you planning to give birth to a son and then have a wedding? I'm not pregnant. Not pregnant. Then you really do have some tricks up your sleeve. Banksia, sit down. Aunt, I brought Banksia here today to visit Grandpa and Grandma. What are you here for? I'm just afraid you'll be deceived. Fortunately, she's just a girl from an ordinary family. If you like her, just marry her. All right. Let me remind you. Don't rush to have children. If you get divorced one day, you'll have two more burdens asking you for money. Aunt, this is my family matter. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, what's this? You really plan to have children with her? Young lady? Then your belly has to work hard. Poor people like you, this is probably the only chance you'll have in your life. Aunt, if you came here this time to ruin our relationship, then please shut up. Hey, hi, isn't this for your own good? Ungrateful wretch. Enough. You can't even manage your own family affairs, yet you have time to meddle in other people's business. Keep those words to yourself. Come here, Banksia. Grandma bought some fruit. Let's go wash them with Grandma. Hey, hi, Mom. I want to eat an apple. Xiao Jiang, listen to your aunt. Jen Ann, I'll go see how your homework is coming along. Okay. Xiao Xiai, remember this. Women who are quiet like that are the real scheming vixens. My daughter, her relationship with her husband isn't good. She can't stand seeing others doing well. Don't take it to heart. It's okay. We all know you're a good girl. The sun is nice today. I'll go check on the old man. Take the fruit to the courtyard. Everyone will eat later. All right. Be careful later. That door opens outwards. Oh, yep, go ahead. I'll go upstairs first. Okay. Yee. Oh my, how could you be so careless? You're so old and you still fall down. Sister-in-law, are you all right? Oh my God. What happened here? Oh my, Janan. Quickly call your brother. Brother. Oh my God, Dad. Your painting is torn. This. Who did this? Grandpa, it must be her. I saw everything. I just tripped and fell. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to grab onto something to stop myself and ended up ripping your painting. Is that right? I didn't rip the painting. She's even lying about it. It's only her first day in this family, and she's already caused so much trouble. What a jinx. That's enough. You should stop talking. Quickly, get up. No, Elise. Ouch. Your hand. Quickly, come inside. Does it hurt? Mom, this is Dad's favorite painting. She ruined it. Shijang really has bad judgment to choose someone so cunning and manipulative. If you ask me, he should just divorce her right now. Sister-in-law's hand is injured. I wonder if it will affect her ability to be a doctor. I bet she did it on purpose so that our family would have to take care of her. So our family would have to support her for the rest of her life. Shut up. Well, be quiet. Brother. Sister-in-law, you're so brave. So precious. It's just a fall. Hurry up and bandage it. If you don't bandage it soon, the wound will heal. Is it really that big of a deal? Such a small wound, and you're making such a fuss over it. Making a fuss? If it were your daughter, Seochi, who had fallen, would you still be so calm? Why are you bringing up Seochi? What? Dee, now that you have a wife, you're turning your back on your own niece and cursing her? Why would I bring up Seochi? Why don't you ask your own daughter? What did she do just now? What are you implying? She fell on her own. It has nothing to do with me. We didn't say this had anything to do with you. Besides, with Mom reminding me, I wouldn't fall so easily. Even if Xiaoxi were to suddenly open the door, I would still walk past steadily while carrying the tray. I tripped over Xiaoxi, that's why I fell. Banksia, you're slandering her. If you think I'm being rude, then just come at me. Why drag Xiaoxi into this? I didn't. You fell on your own. You lying, wicked woman. Hey, don't you dare insult my sister-in-law. I saw everything. You were the one who tripped her. Shijinan, what nonsense are you talking about? Whose side are you on? I'm not talking nonsense. I saw Xiaoxi sneaking glances at sister-in-law earlier, so I paid extra attention, and she tripped her. You're full of it. Well, my Xiaoxi has been with me this whole time. If Xiaoxi has been with you the entire time, then how did she see Bangxia rip the painting and fall? Xiaoxi, tell us yourself. Xiaoxi, if you tell the truth now, there's still a chance for you. I didn't mean to. I saw her rip Grandpa's painting. I was so angry, I wanted to teach her a lesson. Then how did I rip the painting? You used both hands to rip it. So did I rip the painting first or did I fall first? You fell first, oh no, you ripped the painting first. You could only have seen me rip the painting if you were inside the room. Then how could you have possibly tripped me from outside the room? Well, Aunt, you should take Xiaoxi home and make her study. We don't have any children in our family who are this slow. You stupid girl. You fell right into her trap. And you're still here. It was me talking nonsense. I ripped the painting. Why did you do that? LCI, but I didn't do anything to her. My mom said you're a bad woman. I hate you. You useless. Is this how you raise your child? What have you been doing all these years? Make the SCI apologize to Bangxia right now. Apologize for what? Aisai is just a child. She doesn't know any better. She was just playing a joke on Bangxia. A child. She's 12 years old. Doesn't she know right from wrong? Then you should blame her father. If only her father had bothered to discipline her properly, I wouldn't be in this state. That's your family's business. Don't come back unless it's important. Dad. Grandpa. Fine. For a painting. For an outsider. You're disowning your own daughter, aren't you? Fine. I'm leaving. Don't regret this. Whoa, go, Anus. Bangxia. Ellen, so sorry. I apologize on her behalf. You're a doctor. Your hands are precious. I know. Will this affect your work? Oh, it's fine. Just a minor injury. How can you say it's fine? It's bleeding so much and you say it's fine? Oh dear, here. It's really okay. I should be thanking Jinan today. If she hadn't been there to vouch for me, this matter wouldn't have been resolved so quickly. It was my brother who asked me to keep an eye on you. I just happened to see it by accident. Alright, I'll go collect the medical waste then. Sister-in-law, there's something I want to show you. Come with me. Sister-in-law, look at this. My brother was the school heartthrob back in the day. Then he must have been very popular with the girls. Of course, Nikon. His school bag was never put inside his desk. But why not? It was always stuffed with love letters. Luckily, he was pretty clueless about romance back then. Grandma, on the other hand, made him bring all those love letters home for her to analyze, so she could find him a wife as soon as possible. But they completely forgot about them later, and they ended up here. Here, take a look. Okay. It's soft. Ah, not that one. Wait a minute. Isn't this the box I left in the fire escape corridor when I left the ER? Why are all my books here? Sister-in-law, this box is yours. Oh, young. Well, these are my notes from when I was an intern. I threw them away when I didn't need them anymore. I didn't expect them to be with your brother. I see. What are you two up to? Oh, young. I was showing sister-in-law the love letters you used to receive. But we stumbled upon your little secret instead. Hiding sister-in-law's medical notes. You must really love her. Oh dear, here, you're banned from my room from now on. Huh. You're throwing me under the bus. Why do you have my box? I was in the hallway at that time. Did you have something to do with me being transferred to the inpatient department? Yes. That mission at the jewelry store before. It was too dangerous for you. That's why I transferred you to the inpatient department. What gives you the right to decide for me? I'm doing this for your own good. That's just you imposing your idea of what's best for me. Shifang, please be clear about our relationship. You have no right to dictate my life. Bangxia? Fang, is everything all right? Fang, don't you dare argue with Bangxia. Talk things out if you have a problem. Bangxia, Fang yelled at me. Grandma, No, Grandma, we went arguing. Oh, that's good. From now on, if Fine does anything to upset you, just tell Grandma. Grandma will take care of it. Grandma, it's time for us to head back. Eh? Oh, all right then. I'll see you out. Okay. Come here. How am I supposed to make it up to her? Banksia? Can we talk? About what? Talk about how you, as a major shareholder of the hospital, can abuse your power to control other people's lives. Can you please calm down? I just wanted to give you a safer working environment. From the beginning, you've only talked about what you want to give me. Have you ever asked me what I want? You took away my dream. Every time I walk past the emergency department after being transferred, seeing the chaos in there, my blood would start pumping. But now I can only be cold and numb. Shifang, put yourself in my shoes. You gave up your family's entire fortune to pursue your dream of serving in the military. Didn't you consider the risks involved? I'm a man, a man. This has nothing to do with gender. We're just strangers bound together by an accident. Our paths will only align for a while. Neither of us should have to carry the burden of the other's life. I appreciate your good intentions, but right now, all I want is to go back to the emergency department. Fine, I understand. Move. We can discuss anything else, but returning to the emergency department is not negotiable. Discuss what? Why should I have to negotiate my own life with you? If you, as a major shareholder of this hospital, are not satisfied with my work and want to fire me, I won't say a word. But right now, you're using your worry to hold me hostage, making it impossible for me to stand in the operating room, scalpel in hand. Have you ever cared about my pain? I'm sorry you're hurting, but I care about your safety more. After all, you won't always be lucky enough to be saved. This conversation is going nowhere. After my grandfather passes away, I'm quitting this job. I'm done with this life of catering to the rich at a private hospital. I'm going somewhere where I can actually make a difference. Where are you going? It's none of your business. But you promised to keep our marriage a secret. Let go. I don't want to see you for a while. We're just putting on a show for everyone else. We don't need to see each other outside of that.
더는 다가갈 수 없어 내게 이런 마음이 너무 두려워 너의 기억 모두 가져가줘 다 지워줘 Don't for me
Reporting in. Dr. Hua has settled into the on-call dormitory, and she's scheduled for night duty tonight. But out of the 3 patients admitted last night, one had a rejection reaction, so she has been busy since noon. It's been so long. Has she eaten anything? Yes, sir, don't worry. I already ate. I was asking about Banksia. Oh. Well. I haven't seen her in the cafeteria, so I don't know if anyone brought her takeout. So did she eat it or not? I can't get into her department. No. Why don't you go check yourself? If I could just waltz in there, what do I need you for? She must be starving with all that work. No, I don't know. What are you doing here? Oh, Young, would you like me to make some preferential arrangements for drive? As you can see, the department is extremely busy today. She probably hasn't even had a chance to eat. No need. I'll handle it myself. All right, if you say so. Banksia. Someone's here to bring you some warmth. Come and see. Oh no, it's mango. It's mango. Oh, Young, what's wrong? Mangoes are delicious. You don't get it. Mango sounds like busy. If someone gives you a mango during the night shift, it means you'll be swamped all night. Everyone, listen up. There's been a multi-vehicle collision involving a group of rich kids. They're being rushed to the hospital. Get ready to receive them. Let's prepare for their arrival. You idiot. I'm not talking to you anymore. If it hadn't been raining earlier, you definitely wouldn't won. No way, let's go another raider. I swear. What are you doing? Behave yourself. Let me take your temperature. Ah, yee. You shot me. You have to take responsibility for me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my god. Behave yourself. My arm is injured too. Can you feed me? I need to use the bathroom. Take me, please. Sigh. You, if you want to eat, ask the nurse. And you, if you need the bathroom, find a male doctor. I don't want to. I want draw. Huh? Don't you have any special services in this private hospital? This is a respectable hospital. We don't offer those kinds of services. No. Actually, hospitals have a superstition about giving things like mangoes or fermented milk drinks. It's said to bring bad luck and make things busier. I've never heard of that. I wasn't thinking straight. Those rich kids in Doctor Who's ward are a real handful. They think they can boss everyone around just because they have money. They press the call button hundreds of times a day. Dr. Hui doesn't even have time to sit down and have a sip of water. And yet, they still complain about everything. Assistant Yi, send me their room number. Rock, paper, scissors. Ha ha ha. It's my turn. This time, I want Dr. Hui to give me a leg massage. Hi. My abs are feeling a bit sore. They could use a good rub. Thanksia. Why don't you get some sleep? Yeah, I'm not sleepy. What if those three? How long has it been since they last rang the bell? About half an hour. It's too quiet. They must be up to something. What are you saying? You need the bathroom. Look who's talking. You're practically glued to her. Hi, sister-in-law. Don't call me that. It's just a matter of time. Right, sister-in-law? What are you guys talking about? You guys know Shi Feng? Well, Shai Jie is the best among us rich kids. As our role model. Shai Ji comes from a wealthier family than us, but he never relies on it. After joining the army, he worked even harder. He became the captain. The three of us really admire him. Everyone is equal in the army. That's perfectly normal. Shaiji has always been our leader since we were young. Shaiji treats us, well, you could say, tough love. If it weren't for him, we would have gone astray. Hey, sister-in-law, we were just joking earlier. Don't take it to heart. Ha ha ha, sister-in-law. If you want to know anything about Shiji, just ask us. We'll tell you everything we know. Wait, that's not right. We'll tell you everything we know. We'll tell you everything we know. Ha ha ha. What? Has he ever had a girlfriend? No. Shiji is a very clean living guy. Before he met you, he had never even held a girl's hand. How much did he pay you guys to say that? You were defending him so hard. We're telling the truth. Except for the token of love you gave him. He doesn't have anything else that belongs to a girl. Oh yeah. The token of love. That's right, Nails. It's an omamori. What does the omamori look like? Rock, paper, scissors. What if? Shiji. What are you doing here? Wow, we're so honored to have you visit us. Yeah. I just heard someone needed a massage, so I came in to help out. We didn't. Brother. I was wrong, brother. What did you do wrong? We shouldn't have hives. We shouldn't have gone racing in the middle of the night and ended up injured in the hospital. What else? We shouldn't have taken up valuable hospital resources. Well, check out right away. I heard someone say their abs were itchy, so I came to lend a hand. We shouldn't have bullied Judd. Hawa. Oh, right. Dr. Hua is Shaja's girlfriend. Let's go apologize to sister-in-law right now. Go, apologize. Let's go. CJ, you dropped something. Don't touch it. This must be from someone he loves. Could it be from another woman? I remembered wrong. It was given by Shije's family. Yes. It was from his family. What are you talking about? Shije, see how quick I am on my feet. Don't worry, she definitely didn't suspect anything. But Jay, you already have a girlfriend. Isn't it bad to keep a token of love from another girl? It's not a good look. This is the token of love Banksia gave me. She just doesn't know I'm still alive. Huh. Is this some kind of weird fetish? If Banksia misunderstands and thinks I'm really keeping another woman's token of love, you're all dead. She definitely doesn't suspect anything. What's wrong with her? Why did sister-in-law run out crying? Doctor, where are you going? Oh, to the funeral home. Banksia? Zhang, what are you doing here? Why did you suddenly show up at a funeral? Is it Grandpa? It's a patient I used to take care of. Professor Lin desalado. Let's talk outside. This chair has seen too many tears, carried too much sorrow. I didn't expect you to come and see the patient off on their final journey. He was the first patient I took care of when I rotated to the intensive care unit. He was a nuclear researcher. He made great contributions to our country, but unexpectedly, after retirement, he was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. Professor Lin and his wife had a very loving relationship. Chemotherapy was so painful, but as long as he was holding his wife's hand, it was like everything would be okay. But the pain of chemotherapy is something that ordinary people can't comprehend. In the end, he couldn't bear it any longer. The weather is beautiful today. Lanju, what? Please? Remove the oxygen tube. The morphine doesn't even help with the pain anymore. I can't take it anymore. Lanju, what? Please help me. The snow this winter will be beautiful. I'll be watching it with you from heaven. Once, Grandpa made the same request. Grandpa also, but in the end, he couldn't let me go. He held on, wanting to see me get married. I guess we didn't fool Grandpa. So he's still waiting. Waiting for the day I truly find happiness. Banksia, Shifang, you've already helped me so much. You gave Grandpa a lot of comfort. Banksia, whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be. And then be so. Professor Lan. Professor Lan, let me take you home. Is this your husband? I heard some rumors at the hospital before. It seems that rumors can't be trusted. Seeing you two today, you're a good match. Professor Lan, the rumors at the hospital are my fault. I'll take care of it. Lalin used to say that love comes like the wind, but I just wanted to fall in love with him slowly. But there's never enough time, is there? As long as we love each other, we shouldn't waste our time on insignificant things. Let's cherish the time we have together. Thank you for the advice, Professor Lan. I wish you both eternal happiness. Professor Lan, let me take you home. No need, no need. My son will come to pick me up. Let me spend a little more time with Lao Lin. It's quite a distance from the city. Let me take you back to the hospital. Okay. Banksia, I think there's something wrong with the way you're approaching being a doctor. What do you mean? A hospital is a place where you see a lot of life and death. Patients die every day. You're too soft-hearted. Being a doctor like that will be exhausting. I've heard that many times before. I know I have a problem with my doctor-patient relationships. I get too emotionally involved. But I just can't say no to them. But it will be hard on you. Xi Zhang, I'm already very lucky. Because I work at the hospital, I could visit Grandpa whenever I wanted. But the families only have 1 hour visiting time. For the other 23 hours, they have to face their illness alone. Tell me, at a time like that, they don't even have a single person to confide in. Don't they seem too pitiful and helpless? Xi Feng. The first lesson I learned in medical school was to remember Trudeau's famous saying, to cure sometimes, to relieve often, and to comfort always. That is my duty. And it's also my philosophy as a doctor. I don't regret doing that. Banksia, you did a great job. You rushed over here in such a hurry. Did I interrupt your work? You go ahead and get back to work. I'll just take the bus back. Banksia, I'm sorry. No matter what the future holds, whether you resign from Haching Private Hospital or not, at least for the remaining time, you can return to the emergency department you love and continue to contribute. That's really great. Thank you, Shai Zheng. Banksia, from now on, I will respect your decisions more. Listen to your choices. Banksia, from now on, when you're on night shift ill, buy apples for everyone to ensure everyone's safety. Who said I wanted you to give them? Then I won't give them. Then can you come home and live with me? That depends on your performance. I definitely will. Don't even think about it. I disagree. You said you would listen to my opinion. I said I don't want to go for a morning run. Why don't you listen? I said listen, but I didn't say accept. Without me supervising your life, you wouldn't even know to eat breakfast. If you keep going like this, your health will deteriorate sooner or later. It's not that exaggerated. We have food in the department every day. There are 7 days in a week. You only ate for 2 days. This is your daily standard. How do you know I didn't eat breakfast? Are you following me? I was bluffing. I didn't expect you really didn't eat. Here, eat more. I'm identity of the feds. Understand where left to promote the national health strategy, to implement practical measures to improve people's livelihood, to wholeheartedly care for the health of the people. That's wonderful. Haixing Private Hospital is also participating. If you want to go, pay attention to the announcement. Then I will definitely sign up to participate. The emergency department needs to have staff on duty to respond to emergencies. It's not recommended to sign up. I have qualifications in traditional Chinese medicine and would like to sign up. If Shifang finds out, I want to go to the countryside for free medical services. Stop spacing out, eat quickly. Do you feel something is wrong again? Shai Zheng, I have something to tell you. Wait a moment. Dr. Hua signed up for the free medical services in the countryside. I was just about to tell you. I disagree. I'll tell the dean to remove your name from the list for the free medical services in the countryside. Based on what? It's currently the rainy season. Going to the countryside is very dangerous. If you insist on going to provide free medical services, you can participate in activities in the city. It doesn't have to be in the countryside. Activities in the city are mostly popular science lectures. Most doctors in the hospital can handle that. I want to go to the countryside to gain experience. Providing free medical services in the countryside is a long-term activity. It doesn't have to be this time. Besides, the first time is full of uncertainties and risks. Can't we go next time? Should we let others bear this risk then? Just because I'm your wife in name only, should I hide in the rear? In short, I disagree. Shai Zheng, you said you would respect my decisions. Zhang, think about it carefully. When you were in the army and received a mission, did you ever back down just because you'd never been there before? Of course not. We were a rapid response unit. Wherever we were needed, we'd be there immediately. Me too. Xi Yang am a doctor just like you're a soldier. And precisely because everyone sees me as your wife, my active participation in the hospital's medical service activities sets an even stronger example. I really don't know what to do. I don't want you to go, but I can't stop you from doing what you love. Don't worry, I won't let you down. I promise. Director Chang, please look after Banksia for me. Don't worry, I will. Banksia, take care of yourself, okay? I'll be back soon, don't worry. Give it to me. Bye, bye, Jolly Suzanne. Bye, bye, bye. All my work appointments after this. Cancel them all. Yes, sir. I'll prescribe you some medicine for your stomachache. Remember to take it as prescribed. Okay. Here you go. I've noticed that most of the villagers' health problems stem from poor hygiene. Giving them medicine here is just treating the symptoms, not the root cause. We should hold a seminar to fundamentally change their hygiene habits. Habits are hard to break. They might follow it for the first couple of days, but after a long day of working in the fields, they'll probably forget all about it. We need to come up with a plan. Doctor, help, help. Hurry, come quickly. What happened? My wife was working in the field, and she accidentally stabbed her hand. The bleeding won't stop. This is a fracture. I'll immobilize it for her right now. Sayoji, go get the splint. Will her finger be all right, doctor? Will it cost money? We don't have any. She still needs to work in the fields. This is a free clinic. Don't worry, she needs to rest her hand. After it heals and we remove the splint, it won't affect her work at all. Thank you, doctor. It's June, isn't it? It's so hot during the day. Why is it so cold at night? The temperature fluctuates a lot in the mountains. I brought some heat packs. Let me get one for you. You're so thoughtful, so prepared. It wasn't me, it was my friend. My friend prepared them. Has your friend ever lived in the countryside? No, he was in the army. He can adapt to any environment. No wonder he's so well equipped. I'm finally warm. I'm going to get some sleep, Banksia. You should get some rest too. Okay. There's a signal here. Why haven't I received any messages? The heat packs were great, thanks. Forget it, I'm not waiting anymore. That rascal Xi Zhang beat me to it again. Are you the one from earlier? Oh, yes, yes. Who brought Lee's wife to see you? What brings you here so late? Well, Lee's wife was making dinner tonight, and she bumped into something. Her hand started bleeding, and she was in a lot of pain. So she asked me to come and find you to have another look. All right. What's wrong, Banksia? It's just the woman who came to see me about her hand today. She wants me to go and check on it again. It's nothing. You go back to sleep. Oh my goodness, at this hour. I'll go with you. Oh no, 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 there's no need. You don't have to, really. It's just a small injury. Latest house is far. Just a short walk. You don't have to trouble yourselves. I can go by myself. Let me grab a flashlight. All right, good. I'll lead the way. Hey, buddy, how much longer until we reach Leija's house? Dr. Hui, it's just up ahead. We're almost there. Dazhuang. I just remembered I forgot the bandages. I'll go back and get them. Hey, Dr. Hua, it's right there. We're almost there. Where are you going? Fine. We're here. Drag. Hua. I need to go back and get something I forgot. You told me to go back and get it. Hey, Dazhuang, is that wrong? Yes, it's dry. But it seems Dr. Hua forgot to bring the bandages. What do we do now? I think I remembered wrong. Let's hurry up and go see your wife. Sorry to trouble you. Drag. Wah. Hurry. Oh dear. We've really troubled you this time. Wah. We didn't even get to offer you a meal. Thank you too, Dajwan. It's no problem at all. It's all right. You did the right thing by calling a doctor. If you had waited until tomorrow, the dislocation might have gotten worse. Thank you. Well, head back now. Dajwan, you don't have to walk me back. You go ahead. I can't let you go alone. I have to see you back safely. Really, it's fine. I'll be on my way. Well. Awake now. Wang Zhuang, I'm warning you. If you dare touch me, I'll call the police. Call the police on me? You're already mine. How could you bear to call the police on me? But I didn't expect you to be so cautious. If I hadn't been careful, you would have pepper sprayed me for sure. Don't be afraid. When I do that kind of thing with women, I don't like them closing their eyes. From the first day you arrived in the village, I had my eye on you. City women have such delicate skin. They're different from the women in our village. Wang Zhuang, this isn't the feudal era anymore. If a woman is raped, she won't stay silent to protect her reputation. Aren't you afraid of getting arrested? It's not like any of the women in the village want to be with me. Let me tell you something. As long as I can have my fun for once, even if it means a few years in jail, I'd gladly take it. Lai Jie, is Dr. Hua here? Is she here? She left after bandaging my wife last night. But she didn't go back to the clinic. Oh no. To Wang Zhuang's house. Let's go. Call the police. Okay. Hello, Zhang Nan. Someone from Yanggu village called the police. Bang Xia is missing. Assistant Yi. Come on. Let me go. Help. mine. Help, mine. Scream. Oh, go ahead and scream, you guys. My house is outside the village. No one will hear you. Help, help. Banksia. Banksia. Shifeng. Help. Ah, you ruined my plan. You're asking for it. Banksia. This is Wang Zhuang's house. Banksia, we're here. Careful. Are you even human? Dr. Boa came to our village to provide free medical care. She worked so hard, and you dared to harass her. Shame on you. Why don't I have a woman? I want a woman. Let's take him to the village head. We must get justice for Drill. Ah, wah. Shifeng, you're injured. Come back to the clinic with me. Okay. Assistant Yi told me you drove all night. Get some sleep first. Yes, ma'am. What's that? I've never seen him wear it before. Where are you going so late? The villagers went hunting in the mountains today and were attacked by wild animals. One of them hasn't come back yet. The villagers organized a search party, but they couldn't find him. So we decided to go look for him as well. No way, after what happened today. You still want to go. It was just a few individuals with bad intentions. Most of the people in Yangu village are good people. But I heard you can't judge everyone based on the actions of one person. But I heard them say there are still wild animals in the forest. It's too dangerous. We have Leiji. Why? As a hunter, he can protect us. You're not familiar with the paths in the forest. What good would it do? What if someone gets hurt? We can treat them right away. What if we waste precious time by bringing them back to the clinic? Then he'll go instead of you? No way. I agree. Master, why are you... It's too dangerous in the forest. I wasn't going to let you go with me either. However, I'll leave Xiao, Xifang and I can look out for each other. You two, don't you two always fight whenever you see each other. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We're going now. Be careful. Wait for us to come back. You two be careful. Oh no, it's about to rain heavily. What are you doing in Yangu village? I was planning on bringing some medical supplies. I specifically asked her to remind you. So you would stop her. Banksia needs this opportunity, and I respect her decision. Moreover, it'll be there to protect her. Help, mine. Help, mine. That sounds like Xiaodong. Let's go. Help, mine. Help, mine. Leiji, this is Dren. Cheng, we're here to rescue you. Thank goodness. Let me stop the bleeding for now. We'll perform surgery when we get back to the clinic. No, Dre, Cheng, Hao, Ain, Sapa. The jade pendant my mother left me fell somewhere nearby. Can you help me find it? What's more important, your life or a trinket? Let's go back first. No. It's going to rain heavily tonight. If we don't find it now, we'll never find it. Did you lose it around here? I am not sure. I remember coming from that direction. You guys take him back first. I'll go look for him. It's too dangerous. I understand about the belongings of loved ones. I'll be back as soon as possible. Lend a hand. Where's Shizheng? Shizheng is still in the mountains, helping Xiao find something. There will be heavy rain tonight. How could you leave him there alone? I'm going to find him now. Banksia. Shizheng is a soldier. He has much more experience than us. He'll be fine. Just because his experience, he should face danger alone. Move aside. Banksia. Xiaoji, prepare the surgical instruments. Shizheng. Shizheng, where are you? Shizheng. What should I do? It looks like it's going to rain heavily. I have to find Shizheng quickly. Shizheng. Shizheng. Oh no. It's a wolf. Don't be afraid, it's me. Shizheng, you scared me to death. I've been looking for you for ages. I just heard a wolf howling. It scared me to death. It's okay. If a wolf comes, it'll chase it away. It's too dangerous here. Let's go quickly. Did you find it? I found it. Why did Cheng Zhou let you come out alone? If anything happened to you, I wouldn't forgive him. There will be heavy rain tonight. Do you know how dangerous it is? You underestimate my ability to survive in the wild. I can tell what the weather will be like just by smelling the air. Stop boasting and let's go. It's about to rain. It's going to pour. I have a tent in my bag. We can use it to shelter from the rain. Take off your clothes. Why? To dry them, of course. Oh, Yun. Shai Zhang. I. I didn't see anything. Well, wait until our clothes are dry tomorrow and go back early in the morning. Okay. Are you hungry? Have something to eat? How is it? Is it delicious? And not hungry, you eat. No, no, you eat. Why are your hands so hot? Well, each have half. You're alone in the wilderness. Do you know how dangerous it is? I know. You always tell me to be careful. What about you? You don't keep your promises. If it wasn't for me, you would have. What? What? Gee. Why do you have so many scars on your back? Did I scare you? Not really. I'm just a little curious. You seem to have never told me about your time before you left the army. There's nothing much to say. Tell me, we have nothing to do anyway. Actually, most of the scars on my back are from a rescue mission. One of the injured was trapped in the middle of a cliff. I went to tie a safety rope to him, but at that moment, a huge rock rolled down. I got hit. It must have been very painful. Yeah, not funny. I was the most seriously injured in the whole team. It was quite embarrassing, actually. You're a hero who saved people. How could it be embarrassing? I had the best medical team escorting me down the mountain at that time. Otherwise. So you don't want me to go to the countryside during the rainy season. You're afraid I'll encounter danger, right? Yes. But Xi Zhang, think about it. If there wasn't a good medical team to support us, then we wouldn't be able to save heroes like you. If I were the one who saved you back then, I'd be so proud. Thanks, Sia. By the way, you really do have a lot of scars. I'll find you some scar removal cream later. Put some on. Wouldn't want you to scare your wife to death. Did I scare you? No. No? This is a hero's back. The clothes are almost dry. Let's get dressed. Oh, Yun. That was close. Good thing she didn't see. Why is my heart beating so fast? Could I be falling for him? Someone needs to stay up tonight and keep watch over the fire. Make sure the fire stays lit. Let's take turns then. You go to sleep for 3 hours, then wake me up, and then I'll take over. And good, I slept enough during the day. You go ahead and get some rest. All right. Shai Zheng, make sure you wake me up. What? Don't you dare stay up all night by yourself. Yes, ma'am. Good night. Why? Xi Zheng, you really didn't wake me up. Honestly, it still hurts from that twist yesterday. Shai Zhang Shifeng is burning up. Do you think he has a fever? This is bad. If the wound is infected, you might need an amputation. How have we been walking for 2 hours and still haven't found our way out? Are we lost? Why? What are we going to do? We haven't returned all night. The villagers will definitely come looking for us. I'm not worried about myself. But what about Xi Zhang? Shai Feng, you're awake. Banksia? Ah, yee. Where are we? We're still in the forest. You have a fever. Don't talk. Save your strength. Isn't it a good thing I have a fever? That way you can hold me and stay warm. What are you talking about? There's something I want to tell you. Why are you talking like you're about to die? Don't say that. But I really am sleepy. Feng, keep talking. Say something, don't fall asleep. Banksia? Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. Are you confessing your feelings for me? I've always wanted to find a better time to tell you how I feel. I never thought it would be at a time like this. Zhang, I actually. But I'm a terrible person. Without your consent, I made our marriage public. Would you still like someone as awful as me? I like you, Zhang. If we make it out of here alive, I'll agree to be your girlfriend. Banksia, we're here. Banksia, I'm alive. Don't say such silly things. Master, did you save us? After I finished surgery yesterday, I knew something was wrong when you two didn't come back. As soon as the rain stopped this morning, I sent people out to look for you. Thank goodness for your master. Where's Zhang? Zhang, he. What happened to Zhang? Banksia, you should get some rest today. We'll talk about this tomorrow. That's impossible. He's so healthy. It was just a minor fever. How could he? That's impossible, right? We have to go find Zhang right now. Banksia, please. We promised each other that we'd both make it back alive. How could he say? Master. Fine, I didn't like sex. That's not funny at all. Just kidding. It's not funny. Look, who's this? Feng, you're alive. Thank goodness. I guess I should go get myself a safety charm too. They really can save your life in a pinch. A safety charm. This is it. He kept clutching it in his hand while he was unconscious. It took me a lot of effort to pry it open. Feng, so he's... Zhang, you're awake. Who are you? Zhang, don't tell me you have amnesia. Feng. Where am I? You don't recognize me. My head hurts. Who are you? I'm your mother. Well, Banksia, that's going too far. I was worried sick about you, and you're messing with me like this. I'm not talking to you anymore. Be careful, your hand is still injured. Then don't be mad anymore. You figured it out after all. Come clean. Who are you really? Fine, I admit it, I was the one who saved you. But before I thought, well, I didn't want you to fall for me just because I saved your life. Until I confessed my feelings to you. And you said yes. I thought it wouldn't matter whether you found out or not. Who said I said yes? The things you said to me in the woods. The things you did, you're responsible for me. Responsible for what? You stole a kiss from me. You have no shame. The people you're looking for are inside. We are very grateful to the city doctors for coming to our village to provide free medical care. Not only did they treat us, but they also taught us about good hygiene practices. Now we understand why we're always getting sick. The people you're looking for are inside. Excuse me, drawing. These reporters said they wanted to interview you, so I brought them here. Hope we're not interrupting. It's okay, no problem. Is this Doctor Who's boyfriend? Well, I've heard about the great things you have done to help the villagers. The county government thinks your actions are truly meaningful, and your unwavering devotion to each other during the crisis is truly touching. So I'd like to interview you. Is that okay? Does this mean we'll be on the news? If you don't like it, I can suppress the news. It's not that. I don't mind being in the news. But can I take a shower first? I can't be on camera looking like a mess. I have some pride, you know. Hello, is Dr. Hoa here? Here. I put your luggage over there. He wouldn't be taking my suitcase to his bedroom, would he? Isn't this moving too fast? Let me take it. I hope he doesn't get the wrong idea. You, am going to take a shower now. Did I sound too suggestive? Shay Jang. Shay Jang. Coming. What's up? Can you grab me a fresh towel? Oh, sure. I'm sorry. What is it? What is it? Grandpa, did you miss me while I was away? Grandpa, this time, Banksia and I are really together. I knew you two were deceiving me before. But today, from the way you look at each other, from the love in your eyes, I can see it's real. Grandpa, you really can see through everything. Now, Grandpa, I can finally rest easy. Grandpa, why are you coughing again? The drawer, the drawer. What's this? Someone came to see me recently. This person will be very helpful to you. Give him a call. Is this Banksia? Yes, this is Banksia speaking. May I ask who's calling? Can you have dinner with me tonight? What? I have a night shift tonight. I might not have time to meet. Can we talk about it over the phone? No, this matter needs to be discussed in person. I don't really want to go. Don't go if you don't want to. Banksia. You better go. May I ask why you wanted to see me? I don't remember ever taking this picture. This is a picture of your mother. You look a lot like her. My mother. Then you are. I'm your father. You got lost when you were little. We searched for you for a long time. Until I saw this report. You mean Grandpa found me? You're my biological parents. Yes. But Grandpa never told me about this. If you're concerned, we can do a paternity test. Have a seat. I used the express lane. The results should be out soon. You married the man in the picture. Yes. Can I meet him? I don't think we're that close yet. But I'm your father. Since Hez your husband, it's my duty to check him out. We haven't even confirmed that you're my father yet, and I don't feel any fatherly love from you. I'm going to get a bottle of water. What's wrong? The person Grandpa asked me to meet, he claims to be my father. His grandpa's son. He said I was adopted by Grandpa. But I had no idea about any of this. Grandpa must have had his reasons for doing that. Has always taken such good care of you. He would never hurt you. Of course, I don't doubt Grum. It's just that his sudden appearance seems a little strange. You don't like him. I just don't feel like he loves me. Then why did he even bother looking for me? Whatever the outcome, he'll face it with you. I'm glad you're here. Year. The results are in. Do you want me to go with you? No, I can go by myself. Now, do you believe me? The reason I came back this time is to take you back to Chengdu to meet your real family. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. And Grandpa doesn't have much time left. I want to spend it with him. But, Lee, is there any reason why I have to go back right now? Not really. Then wait until I'm ready. Hey, hey. Hello, hello? I found the person, but it will take some time. Please be assured, he'll give you an explanation. Thanks, Sia. Grandpa did try to find your biological family. He was afraid you'd think you were abandoned. So he didn't tell you. I'm sorry. Grandpa, how could I possibly blame you? You didn't give birth to me, but you raised me. Thank you for raising me, a child with no blood ties to you, into such a good person. In my heart, those who haven't raised me aren't my real family. Thanks, Sia. You're such a good child. Grandpa, you look much better today. Thanks, Sia. Can you trim my nails for me? Okay, I'll go get it now. Grandpa, here's the name clipper. Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa, don't scare me, Grandpa. Grandpa. I'm here, near. Come with me to say goodbye to Grandpa. Thanks, Sia. Come back to Chengdu with me. Your mother is waiting for you. Because of you, she's cried her eyes almost blind. He showed me a picture of my mother earlier. She looked exactly like me when she was younger. If you really want to go, then go. I'll get to meet my future mother-in-law. That way, I'll know what you'll look like when you're old. What do you mean? If I'm not pretty when I'm old, you won't like me anymore. It's better if you're not pretty. That way, no other men will be after you. But Dr. Hua is so beautiful. She'll definitely still be beautiful when she's old. You got that right. Thanks, Sia. Welcome home. Can I see my mother now? There's no rush. Your return is a big event for the G family. We have prepared a family banquet for you. There's no need for such a grand occasion. I came back mainly to see my mother. Your mother's health is not good. Let her calm down first. I'm afraid she'll faint when she sees you. Is her condition that serious? What did the doctor say? It's all psychosomatic. She'll be fine once you're back. Okay, I'll wait for her. Come here. Which room are we staying in? I prepared 2 rooms for you. They will take you there. We're not staying together. It's okay. Listen to your uncle. This way, miss. This way, sir. Why haven't they come yet? Banksia, we should go in now. Father, I want to wait for Shizhang a little longer. The people at the family banquet are all here for you. Don't make them wait too long. Shizhang, I'll have someone inform him. Okay. Which one is my mother? She'll be here soon. I'll introduce you to everyone first. Okay. Everyone, this is my precious daughter who has been separated from me for 24 years. What, Banksia? Today, she has finally returned to my side. Who allowed you to come in like this? How disrespectful. Retreat now. The man that Miss brought back. What happened to Shay Jiang? What's going on? He raped me when I went to his room to bring him water. I pushed him away and managed to escape. To be unfaithful to my daughter in my own home. You scoundrel, where's he? I locked the door when I came out. He should still be in the room now. I'll go throw him out. Shi Zheng would never do such a thing. We can't just listen to her side of the story. Miss. My dear daughter, I'm afraid you've been deceived by him. Who said I lied to her? Shi Zheng, you still have the nerve to show your face. Shi Feng, you still have the nerve to show your face. You were unfaithful to my daughter. You're not worthy of being my son-in-law. Get out. Father, let's hear what Shi Zheng has to say first. You're right. I almost made a big mistake. Mr. G, could you please have someone analyze what was added to this glass of water? Sir, in here to bring you some water? Just leave it there. Sir, please have some water. And sorry, I've dirtied the carpet. Sir, would you like to rest for a while? I'm a bit sleepy. Let me help you. No, it's not necessary. Sir. Oh, me, how late and samifica. I made feast for carpeta. Feast. If you don't believe me, I have. I even have a video. Seducing the Miss Husband, you deserve to die. Seducing the Miss Husband, you deserve to die. Master, get out of here now. I apologize, it was my servant's fault. I apologize to you, it's all right. Mr. Jai is an elder, you don't have to be so polite. Now that everyone is here, let's continue the family banquet. Everyone's here. Mother still hasn't arrived yet. When can I finally see her? All right, it'll take you to see her now. Mr. Shi, please wait here. After all, it's the first time they're meeting as mother and daughter. It's not appropriate for outsiders to be present. As so against me seeing my mother, I'm afraid he has other motives. Why don't we have Shi Zhang wait outside for me? All right, I also want to talk to your mother alone. Let's go. No, let's go. Banksia, is that you? Mom, I'm back. Mom finally found you, Banksia. Banksia? Don't cry, it's bad for your eyes. Okay, Mom, don't cry. Mom needs to keep her eyes healthy to see her daughter. Banksia? Your mother has always wished for you to get married and have children. So I found you a marriage partner. The wedding will be held in 3 days. What are you talking about? You know very well that I am already married. Jilei, what are you trying to do again? We finally found our daughter. You can't. Mom. What are you doing? Give it to me. Do as I say. Once you enter the G family's door, you no longer have a say. So, you brought me back just for this arranged marriage, right? The man I found for you is an English nobleman. Earl Archer. As long as you marry him, you'll enjoy wealth and glory for the rest of your life. If he's so great, why don't you marry him yourself? You insolent child. How dare you speak to your father like that? You only gave birth to me. You didn't raise me. You're not my father in my eyes. Even if you were, you have no right to interfere with my freedom to marry. What, Earl? I don't care. Naive. That's because you haven't seen the nobility of Earl Archer. As long as you marry him, our G family can return overseas, reclaim our status and wealth. What do you mean by that? Julie, you offended Earl Archer and fled back to China. Now that you are under the protection of our homeland, why haven't you given up? You want to sacrifice your daughter's happiness to achieve your own ambitions. You ignorant fool. I wasted all those years raising you. Instead of helping me persuade our daughter, you're siding against me. Believe it or not, I'll stop your medication and let you go completely blind. How can you compare my eyes to our daughter's happiness? I'm not afraid of you. Let us go, unless you become Countess Archer. Otherwise, none of you will leave. You wouldn't want anything to happen to your mother or Xi Zheng, would you? So, the incident with Xi Zheng and the maid was all you're doing. A father who would send another woman to his son-in-law's bed just to destroy his own daughter. You're insane. Ungrateful daughter. As long as you marry Earl Archer, I'll treat your mother well and release your husband. Banksia, don't worry about me. You have to survive. If you don't agree, none of you will leave. Now's not the time to confront him head on. I need to find a way to meet Xi Zheng so we can come up with a plan. I agree. Change your mind. You couldn't drive a wedge between us, so now you're using my mother to threaten me. You're just exploiting my love for my mother. You win. No, Banksia. Shall we go home for dinner? I'm a little hungry. You want to see Xi Zheng, don't you? He's waiting for you in your room. Jilei, you lied to me. I suggest you behave yourself. If you resist again, I won't hesitate to force you and Archer to consummate your marriage. You bastard. There's no signal. It's okay, just do as he says. How do you use this? Did Ji-Lai do anything to you? Your father tried to bribe me with money to divorce you. I agreed. You agreed. It's a dowry for his daughter. Why wouldn't I take it? You're lying. We're really on the same page then. So, are we going to run away? My mother's not doing well at the G house. Can we take her with us? Yes, great. So what should we do? Isn't Archer an Earl? Then my wedding can't be too shabby. I want to wear the most beautiful wedding dress. I want the ceremony to be held in the biggest church in Chengdu. What? That's not allowed either. Haha, of course there's no problem with that. That's my good daughter. Any other requests, I'll grant them all. Then I want my mother to attend my wedding. No. Her eyes can't be exposed to light. She can't go outside. Then I can at least go talk to her, right? We haven't seen each other for over 20 years, and the first time we see each other, Yuve made it like this and very unhappy. After I marry Archer, I'll tell him all about this mistreatment. Then you just... It's only natural for a daughter to see her mother. Go now then. Banksia, we've never given you anything. And now we're even more sorry for you. You really don't have to sacrifice yourself for us. Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing this willingly. Mom, actually we have a plan. Would you like to come with us? Why is it quiet again? Are they plotting something again? Xi Zheng will stay at the G residence. Then you two. Count Archer. Today I entrust my beloved daughter to you. What are you doing? Let me catch my breath. Go close the window. Count Archer. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to support and uphold her always. Miss Huo Banksia. Do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? Where's Xi Zheng? Miss Huo. Xi Zheng, hurry up. Banksia, say something. I can't wait any longer. I object. I object. Stop him. That man is my real husband. What's going on here? Count Archer, it's not what you think. You must go through with this wedding today. Look at you, you were such a chubby baby when you were born. You're too skinny now. I'm just too busy to gain weight. Banksia, if anything unexpected happens, remember to take care of yourself. Worst case scenario, you'll fight him to the death. Mom, you have to trust us. We will definitely take you away from here. I want you to see me happy. Okay. Count Archer, this is my daughter. What, Banksia? Very beautiful. Archer. According to Chinese tradition, it's bad luck for the bride and groom to see each other before the wedding. Okay, no meeting before the wedding. Yes. Please, after you. I hope everything goes smoothly. If we don't get out of here, we'll miss the wedding. Jili, you're insane. Don't forget your mother. If you run away today, she's dead. This has nothing to do with you. You're Banksia's husband. Are you Banksia's mother? Yes, I am. How did you get the key? Are you hurt? I'm fine, no one suspects a blind woman. Don't waste time, let's find Banksia. It'll cover you. Come on, there's a car waiting at the gate. I'll take you back to Haitian. That's great. Someone guards. Kill him. I dare you to try. My bride, no. Go to hell, Archer, marry him yourself. G'll pay for this. It'll kill you. Where's my mother? Don't worry, your mother is safe. What's going on? Banksia, will you marry me? Marry him. Is this the ring that Geely stole before? Yes, you went through a lot to find it. Glad it wasn't too late. I've always owed you a wedding, so this time, I want to make it up to you. There's nothing to make up for between us. Banksia, will you marry me? For richer or for even richer? In health or in even better health? For better or for even better? Will you join hands with me? To build a happy and fulfilling family together, to love and cherish me till death do us part. You change the vows. Because, no, I'm marrying you to be even happier. We can only share the good times, not the bad. I will marry you, not for wealth, not for hardship, but only to be with you forever. Wonderful.